forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, put in the Garden of Eden deliberately. You can eat everything, but don't eat that. That's forbidden. But you have free will, do whatever you want, but don't eat that. That's like giving a child a sweet and telling them not to eat it. It's almost as if it's tongue-in-cheek. Oh, you can have everything in the garden, but don't eat that. Don't eat that. That's forbidden. It's like a kind of insider joke. Why is it forbidden? Well, because if you eat that, because on that day you will surely die, ego death. But the ego can't die because it simply doesn't exist. It's just a story you tell yourself. It's not real, and what's not real cannot die. But the spirit, the soul, which is the individual spirit, can be erased because it perishes, it's destroyed through a lack of simple knowledge. So yeah, you can eat everything in the garden, but don't eat that, because on that day you will surely die. That's the Lord's Day, Judgment Day. Nothing to fear. Because if you eat of that fruit, God knows that you'll be like Him, knowing good and evil. Ooh. That's a bit of a giveaway, isn't it? It's basically telling you that if you have the forbidden fruit, you will be as gods. Didn't Jesus say, "Ye are gods"? Didn't He say, "A rebellious generation looks for a sign, and the only sign given to them will be the sign of Jonah being swallowed by the fish for 3 days and 3 nights"? It takes 3 days and 3 nights to raise the sacred secretion. So those that get swallowed by the fish, they'll know when it's happened. It's not an experience you can ignore. It's not a very pleasant one either. And those that have done that, they are Christed. They are the anointed, the chosen ones, the elect. And it's not about being good in the eyes of other people. That's just narcissism in a nice frock. It's about being good or perfect, righteous in the eyes of God. God is your brain. You raise that energy into your brain, then you are upright, righteous. And it amuses me that the character Jesus says, "The rebellious generation seeks a sign." The rebellious. You can eat all the fruit, but don't eat that one. What, that one there? Yeah, you can eat everything in this garden, but you're not allowed to eat that. Fuck off. I'm going to eat it. As soon as that prick isn't looking, I'm going to eat from that tree. Why would you do that? I don't know. I'm rebellious. I want to know what it's about. I want to seek out for myself. And in this world of conformity, obey, consume. There are a few that say, fuck off. Even the Apostle Paul moaned about them. They're backstabbers, liars, cheats, thieves. But they all changed because they knew. And those kind of people as well, aren't they rebellious? It's funny, isn't it? The scriptures, when viewed with a heightened perspective, make so much more sense than the vomit they spew in those whorehouse churches. At least if you go to a proper whorehouse, at least she's honest. Or he's honest, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, they'll fuck you for money. But the church, the religions of the world, they fuck you for your money and your soul. Fuck that. Rebellious. Take the vaccine. It's good for you. The government loves you. They want to protect you. They want to provide you peace and security. The health services, they want to look after your health. They want the best for you. And they've got the best technology there for you. And the food industry, they really know what they're selling you. And they make all the packaging colourful and playful to appease your inner child. What a world we live in. Rebel.